Welcome back to the next episode of HoI4 Germany World Conquest series. So I'm going to be showing you guys something here today, which is kind of weird, borderline exploit, I think. So apparently, if you go into your suppression units, which was this right here, instead of using what the majority of people believed would be the smartest thing to do and make small 10-width divisions with military police upgraded, apparently if you max it out to be a just completely cavalry, you actually make less of these units, but they somehow have such a higher level of suppression it actually costs less resources the bigger the unit is, because it causes less resistance in the areas. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I guess it's more of the mindset if you have more troops going in one battalion or division, so it does less. And here's an example right here. You can see by maxing it out, we actually reduce our manpower by 42,000 men. We use 3,372 less rifles and 800 less support equipment. So, yeah. I don't necessarily understand how that actually works into those kind of areas, but anyway. Next off, what we're going to be doing is putting more effort into our rocket sites, which, as you can see, we are going to go ahead and do... Actually, let's go ahead and just do that in Germany, because then we don't even have to worry about the resistance. And we'll do it over here, because the Allied strategic bombing is pretty aggressive right now, from what I recall, right? Wasn't it, they just keep bombing here? Yep. And now the idea is, because rockets are so good on this game, if you have enough of them, I'm going to treat them like strategic bombers and just spam so many of them at the Soviet Union instead of the United States. It'll hopefully cause, well, I'm sure you get the idea. It'll hopefully cause them to use most of their planes to shoot down the rockets instead of currently. So instead of attacking the East Coast, we're going to start attacking Russia. We're going to use those 200 there, those here, and I guess the more rocket sites we'll get, we'll go further south. Now for our tanks, and ironically enough, Task Force Hoth is being led by Hermann Hoth. Yeah, I swear that was completely and utterly unintentional when that happened. Rommel, are you tanks, or you just special forces? Okay, he was the special forces leader. And for our panzers, I haven't really checked this out yet. We're going to move them around a little bit. I think right here is a good point to try to push. Gonna use them to try to go around to Stalingrad from the north. You, Mr. Artillery, are going to be here and try to push along the river to Stalingrad. And then Manstein, you and your armored corps is going to go further north and begin further pushing to Moscow, and we're going to start doing the taking the capital, as many territories as possible kind of game. And I think I might be able to take Leningrad right here, actually. If I take half of the forces, except for that guy. Use you guys to attack that. Well, no, I'll keep one right there. Oh, and let's upgrade our general organization. Oh, I could have got adaptable. Maybe... Nope, he doesn't have it. That's unfortunate. And for... Yep. Alright, so generals, infantry expert. Wait, no, I'll use ambusher, because these are our infantry divisions, so they're a little bit more set up to actually defend, so they could... Oh! Yes! And I don't have enough. Alright, so we'll just wait. For our dockyards, make more submarines. Speaking of which, how has the sub war been going? Do we have a bunch of... There's been 71 sitting in a harbor. Okay. That's nice. Where are these guys? Okay. I'll use 2 of them down there. Convoy rating. Rest of them. Let's see, we already have 10, right? 8. So we'll do 2 down here under you. And we'll just go ahead and start throwing them into the groups. And convoy rating. Awesome. And that's going to do more to strangle the Allies' power over here. And our divisions are going to reposition, and then we're going to go ahead and begin attacking. see how our strategic bombing is. My god, that's a lot of air. Okay. Hey, we got Jag Panthers. Awesome. Or Jag Tigers. Okay, 1v2. So I guess I'll actually use the majority in West or Central Russia. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Research. I think we're kind of at the point we should probably go ahead and get modern tanks. I mean, I don't really want to necessarily, just because it's more of I prefer playing kind of historically, I guess you could say, but you know. So let's go ahead and order our troops to attack whenever they can, or at least the tank units, which looks like they're doing right now pretty good. And artillery, max that out. Into production. Ooh, we need more tungsten. We have enough aluminum. Go ahead and bump that down. Tungsten, Portugal. And steam line production, so I guess we'll go ahead and get some more oil. Come on. Oh, don't tell me I'm starting to have issues breaking through now. Oh, I hear an invasion. Southern France. Oh, the British. Okay. Italy. Looks like the Italians naval... Don't they start? Yeah, they start with that one. Maybe they're trying to invade Sicily or something. They did push them off of down here where they were fighting. Oh no. Well. Enemy buildings bombed. We're doing some damage. Not really much, but... Wait a minute, what am I doing? I can figure out the targets right now. Oh, yeah. Over back here. Okay. That's going to be our target. Back in there. Trans-Urals. Yes, right? Yeah. This is going to be our target. Just because that's where their military factories are, and we can wipe them out and hopefully slow their war production down. And military factories. And infrastructure. And that's not working. Okay, that is not working. Alright, we're just going to make one large tank force and just push to Moscow then. Forget Stalingrad, forget doing the historical route, we're just going to straight up push. Gonna get all of our tank forces together we can. Just go right at them. Ooh. That ain't good. Looks like the AI's put up airplanes. Hey, we got a Soviet. Gonna do that. And this. And that's hopefully gonna block off the majority of their transports, because I think the AI was moving it around a bit to try and, you know, divert, if you will. Go into that group. Yeah, we can send 3 over there. And convoy raid. Now, why are they docked? They're not repairing. Unless they just can't group up for some reason with, you know, Donets. God, I don't know why that name escaped me for a minute. Okay. I guess we'll get the last radar. I mean, I don't really know what else to do with that. And now that our tank force is mostly gathered up there, or what I thought mostly gathered, we'll push. Okay. And looks like we're not breaking through there. So I guess we need to get some more aircraft going. And I think we have enough motorized. back down our heavy tank production there. I think we probably have enough motorized. Yeah, we got enough motorized. So we'll back off that a little bit. Get medium SPAA. And then we're going to get modern tanks. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cancel that. Cancel the radar. Cancel that. And we're just going to build as many rocket sites as we can. I think also we're going to go ahead and throw everything onto harsh quotas instead of earlier, because we need to get as many factories as possible, including Norway. Yeah, that boosted it up pretty nice. Sure, Spain, we would love volunteers. And now I think we'll throw some naval bombers into there. Into the Baltic they go. Alright. Steve Diedrich, okay. Oh, now let's go ahead and get our ambush, or sorry, winter expert. Ooh. Yeah, let's get that. The adaptable. Ooh, and we can get winter expert. Nice. Can you get adaptable? No, you cannot, so you get ambusher. And we don't have any more. And our tanks are not able to push. Okay. There's like 11 right here. Alright, I'm just going to order them all to go right there. Just push through any way they can. If they can, awesome. If they can't, all well. Come on. And we unable to break through. Oh god. Oh no, Soviet tanks. And they're modern. Okay. Modern tanks with, what was that? Okay, modern tanks with heavy self-propelled AA, super heavy artillery, and moto. Alright. So what do we have abundance of that could counter it? Heavy tanks. We're doing okay in that field, but we're going to have swapped modern tanks. Mediums, we don't really have a ton to support anything extra right now. Fighters, that's kind of gone. Jet fighters is where we're having an issue now. Okay. So, thinking us cut back on that a little bit. Get rid of the naval bombers. Completely get rid of fighter production. Go all in on the, you know, that field. Oh, actually, planes will be fine. And we'll just try to do as much damage as possible. Let's hold really quick. And send our tanks back to Minsk really quick, just to get some supplies. Refit a little bit if you will, and that pocket's gonna be a problem. Alright, so instead of refitting, oh god. Go there, go there. Please go there. Where's the tanks at? Alright, right here. I might be able to counterattack. Especially if I use both the tanks and the mech together. Come on. Yes! Awesome. So we're going to overrun those guys. And... alright, don't need research. My god, they're just filling that pocket in already. Jeez, I am... okay. Okay, and they're pushing back here too. Kind of thinking somewhat of maybe doing a tank destroyer division. Oh god, oh no. Oh boy, okay, so attack there. Hold him in place. Get up here and attack him. Just so we can get in that tile, come on. Ooh. Okay, yeah, fall back. Fall back, fall back. Okay. Yeah, we need this, and then we're going to make some really strong modern tanks. Hey, wait a minute. This might be a bad idea, but also could be a good one because of how stretched out their troops are in the line. I'm going to tell my entire army to attack. I mean, like little tiles like this right here, this might be a good little point. Especially with a Russian modern tank division right there. Oh, it actually moved into Leningrad. Okay, come on. Oh, about to encircle a Russian modern tank division. Come on, come on, come on. Oh god, all those V2s. Yes! Now I just need to move the fleet. Oops. Into that little tile up there. I wasn't even really thinking about that until just now. And maybe, even though they're low on health, I'll be able to get a shore bombardment bonus. Okay. And let me see supplies. Actually, I think the north might be my best bet for supply-wise where I can run through, but I need the oil in the south. You know what? I'm going to do that. If I can cut the Soviets off from the oil, that's going to strangle their tank production, which is really going to just be the main thing, I think, that's going to help us. And it looks like a lot of our tanks can actually make it down there, so that's what we're going to go for. And I know we're losing manpower, and we don't really have much to give, but I mean, it's kind of necessary. Hey, we did it. We got Leningrad. Awesome. Convoy rating, still doing pretty good. What about down here? Oh, that is getting better. Awesome. And Japan is actually doing really good. What is your stockpiles anyway, Japan? They have pretty much no medium tanks. They have a little bit of heavy stuff. Some light stuff. Huh. I was more or less hoping to see their planes, but okay. Alright. Looks like we have an extra factory available, so we're going to throw that onto... What do we need? Aside from fighters. Mech. Alright, so we'll throw it on mech. Pull a little off of advanced anti-air. Throw it on mech. Alright, awesome. Wait, how many rifles have we got? 32,000. Alright, we're going through a lot of them, but we're making it up. I think this might be a good encircling opportunity right here. Aw. Guy got wounded. Alright. Alright, German tanks. There you are. Almost down here. Awesome, the tanks are advancing. Or I thought they were. Go through there. Make it to Stalingrad. Have one tank. Cut across to there if you can. Oh. Go across to there and then cut down south. Try to cut off those troops. Which could be possible. Especially if I'm attacking them for a long period of time up here, which looks like I'm about to be. And how's repairs in Germany? Okay. Not bad. Need to repair a lot of stuff, but that's mostly in the... How dare the Swedish send that operative? Okay. And throw it on rifles. Which I'm going to start throwing more production into these. Because we're catching more Soviet equipment. And now we're producing cast too. Which is great. And I know we're starting to run low on manpower, but again, the whole point of this is to try everything in my power to actually make it up here, which or cut off their fuel now. And with the amount of tanks I have, I think I might be able to do this. Especially if I do a little maneuver like that. Come on, break through that. You can do it. Come on. Wow, it's... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now it's working. You know, I think it's also time for Germany to start looking into nuclear research, even though we are incredibly far behind. Don't really need political power gain anymore. Let's look at... Yeah, let's do this because... Oh, wait, no, not the dockyard. There should be one in here for... Wait, I could have sworn Germany had one to actually increase the production of rocket speed. Unless I'm thinking of something else. No? Huh. It's kind of surprising. Okay, I guess we'll do that. That's weird. I could have sworn that there was one for... Oh, nuclear scientist, that's what it was. Alright, so we don't need that anymore, so we're going to go ahead and do the nuclear scientist. Hey, the encirclement's working. Sweet. Cancel, go there. That way they can't encircle our tanks. Go here and go north. And we're down to 500,000 manpower available. The reason I'm doing this across the entire line is it's more trying to force them into... How do I say this without sounding like an idiot? I'm wasting the extra manpower that I really badly need to kind of force them in a position where they can't really retreat. If that kind of makes sense at all. Come on, get over Stalingrad. You can do it. Oh, the Japanese got the Dutch East Indies. So now the rubber to the Allies is completely cut off, aside from their... How bad is the rubber production? Okay, they have some synthetics, not a lot. That's good for us. And we have modern tanks. Alright, so let's get modern tank destroyers. And we can't just totally cut off the production, unfortunately. So we're going to have to slowly convert it over. And I want 75 factories. That is going to be our priority. So let's go and cut back on that. That. I don't think we're really making any progress on the Hummels. And that. And our problem is, off this, we're going to need chrome. Sure. Cut that. And that. And actually that puts us pretty high up there. Alright, so we need a lot of chrome from Turkey. Awesome. Looks like our push to Stalingrad's working. I can just get over here into this tile. Which is turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I had hoped. For a little teeny encirclement. Hey, it looks like actually a lot of their troops in the south are becoming, you know, in trouble too. And looks like we're going to have to cut this back down to carefully execute battle plans because we're down to 300,000 manpower. And I still can't break through this little pocket. Do we have any... Oh, we're not even... Wait, are we not looking at the Soviet Union? Under, Oh, cryptology. Duh, okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and reveal details. Wow, that would have been so helpful. Alright. Now that we have a lot of rocket sites available, now we are going to order all of them to not target just one thing, but everything in Central Russia. Preferably infrastructure, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, that's hundreds of missiles. There we go, 700 strategic bombers essentially are hitting the Soviet Union right now. And they threw up 1,600 fighters. Okay. Now, I probably would be better off using these against somebody who's helping them, like the United States or maybe even the UK, but I don't really necessarily want to do that because then it comes down into a problem of, well, actually, who is it that's strategic bombing right now? Oh, no one. They're not strategic bombing us anywhere. Awesome. Okay. I think I'm going to use half of the rocket silos, actually, to hit the Soviet industry in the east. Okay. There. Trans-Urals. I know I saw some stuff over there. And Western Siberia. Alright, now it can't be long now. I mean, that's hundreds of strategic missiles hitting every single target in all of the Soviet Union. I mean, I don't understand how that could not actually somehow defeat them. Or at least do enough damage, you know? Wait, did I just see they were getting shore bombardment? Awesome, there's the tank destroyer. Okay. And I know we're almost out of manpower. So, let me pause it really quick just for a second. And where's those modern tanks? Put production into 10 of those. Bump down our modern tanks a little bit more. Or our mediums. And we're gonna tell the troops on the entire Eastern Front to just kind of stop attacking, take up defense. Okay. And I'm gonna tell these guys, well, actually we might be able to break through up here. Which that'd be awesome to open another front. Alright. Make a new front line. There. And wow, I just had a voice crack. They're gonna make a battle plan, attack there. And I think I'm gonna convert these guys over to infantry division. I mean, just regular old infantry division, and throw them with the extra troops. We don't really have much of a need anymore for these little artillery units because they just can't keep up anywhere close to being enough. So, how's strategic bombing going? Alright, 4 factories, 0.4. Okay. Actually doing pretty good. Oh, Japan naval invaded India. Wow, Japan is pretty much taken over the entire over the area over there. Okay, cool. Well, guess I'll do that. And more chrome. And now I can bump down our tungsten. awesome. And looks like our rocket sites are pretty much done. And we'll build more. And you know what? I think at the same time... Here, let's go ahead and deploy that guy. Get him assigned to the Panzers. And I think right here is where I'm going to end the first episode back. I mean, we're doing okay. We're not doing as good as I had hoped, but oh my god, we're almost out of missiles. Wow, those went fast. Okay. Anyway, so we're pretty much almost entirely out of the missiles now, and I think what I'm going to do is, since we're at the 30-minute mark, go ahead and stop the episode today for here, but now that the series is back, I'm going to probably more than likely be able to keep it going for a while. So anyway, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have any suggestions, please let me know down below what you would suggest, because like I said, right now I'm more or less trying to drive south and try to capture the oil field down here. That's what I'm trying for. I know that if I, just go right here, they're still going to be able to get it through this area, but maybe I could even strategic bomb it, something on those lines. And if not that, at least capture and hold it, and that will hopefully cut enough of the oil to the Soviet Union off, and maybe help us push. So anyway, guys, again, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget to put any suggestions down below. Stay awesome.